What up? What up? What up? Welcome to another show. We're gonna get right into it. That's enough of that. All right, we're gonna get into it. Welcome. I am your boy, the one and only Vibrant. And while we're waiting for people to file on in, shall we say, what we're going to do is we're going to finish setting up real quick. Got some titles to change, some things to go over. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so what we're going to do here. What we need to do here. So, here's what's going on in the world of Vibrant today, right? So, in the world of Vibrant today, we're going to discuss a whole bunch of shit. Disclaimer, this podcast is only meant for mature audiences only. All right, so here we go. We're just going to vibe out a little bit until we get some people in here. All right. That's enough about that. 2 minutes, people. And real quick before we get into what we're getting into, just gonna flash my socials real quick. There it is. Those are all my socials. So feel free to like, subscribe, follow, whatever you may want to do. Yeah, those are my socials right there. So with that being said, we're gonna open some text messages here. Well, well, well. Hey, what's going on, Redbeard? Appreciate you for stopping by. Well, the drama just continues. But yeah, forget all that. So for those of you that follow me on Facebook, I put up a post of a saying that I heard. $100 person can get $100 million, but they just gonna buy $100, $100 million worth of $100 shit. And basically, what that means is people try to gain access to another level other than what they're on before they study what they need to have and the tools they need to provide that second level or that upper level, you may call it. So you could progress in life, work, whatever it may be. But if you don't have the tools or the understanding of how that level works, then you're just going to be the same person on a different level, a level that you shouldn't be on, that you now have to grow into. It's harder to catch up than it is to study, right? So opportunities may arise in your life, and something about that opportunity may seem attractive: the money, the schedule, the perks, the 401k, whatever attracts you about jobs, right? But then there's a certain level of responsibility that comes with certain levels of life, work, love, relationships, whatever. You can't have a monogamous relationship with someone if you don't know what monogamy means to its fullest extent, right? So, for those people that get in relationships and end up cheating and they say, well, it just happened. That is a way to say, I was never taught how to be in a successful relationship. Because it's true. Let's just look at statistics, right? 57.2, and I've actually looked this up like a year ago. It might have changed since then, but 57.2, I remember, of relationships fail because one or both partners don't have the full understanding of what a relationship is. 57.2%. That's a high fucking number. But anyway, we're going to get down into the meat and potatoes of this whole podcast. That was just a little rant or whatever. So, where the fuck do people get off wanting respect but can't give respect? And it's like it's getting worse and worse by the day. It's like people want you to do for them, but once you ask them to do for you, they don't know you, or they get upset, or it's an excuse, or it's the runaround, or it's this, or it's that, and it's the third. A lot of people use that word friend too often. Just because you're cool with someone, just because you converse with someone, just because you see someone, just because you send texts here and there, you hang out a couple of times, doesn't make you friends. It makes you acquaintances. It makes you peers, co-workers, whatever. There's a level that you have to achieve to be called friend. There's a level you have to achieve to be called brother or sister, whatever it may be. So here's the thing, right? There's sayings that go, respect's not given, it's earned. To give respect, you got to give respect, and blah, 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 which is all fine and dandy. But at the end of the day, no one goes by that shit. No one respects those that respect them. Everything is, what can you do for me? And yeah. So a lot of times people confuse friendship with acquaintanceship, if that's even a word, but you know, people that's acquaintances. You can't really be friends with someone that you barely even know. You can't be trusting to someone that you text or whatever. I don't know why that's bothering me so much, but I gotta fix that. So give me 5 minutes and I'm gonna fix these timers and I'll be right back.